dead. Horns on my head like the devil's in the dash. Phantom grip the wheel, asphalt burning cash. Baseline stomping, it's a beast with no master. Echoes in the dark with the raw disaster. Chrome hearts beat in the city I'm running. Headlights cut the fog, shadows keep coming. Concrete jungle singing hymns soaked in venom. Snakes in my ear whisper tales to grim dimension. Streets paved in fire, blue souls in collision. Catching echoes of crime like a heat wave in prison. Grip tight chains, swinging spear marks on night. Black demons at my heel, I step where they fight. At the Phonk so deadly, a reaper can't contain. This highway's my pulpit, I'm preaching the pain. The city I'm running. Headlights cut the fog, shadows keep coming. It's a beast with no master. Echoes in the dark with the raw disaster. Concrete jungle singing hymns soaked in venom. Snakes in my ear whisper tales to grim dimension. Streets paved in fire, blue souls in collision. Catching echoes of crime like a heat wave in prison. Grip tight chase, swinging spear marks on night. Black demons at my heel, I step where they fight. At the Phonk so deadly, a reaper can't contain. This highway's my pulpit, I'm preaching the pain. Through the fog, shadows got me with the night lingers. Bass slapping harder than a pimp with gold fingers. Phantom on the dash, blurry faces in the rear. Smoke choke the air, whispers hitting my ear. Deep bass lines rumble, concrete grind under my feet. Dark grove, heavy heart matching the beat. City's teeth sharp, chewing souls whole. Aggression in the kick, take what life stole. Y'all don't hear me, grinding in the low pitch. Phonk aggression got the vibe switch. Trap ties pull me where the dark twitch. King of the night, wearing heavy like a gothic glitch. Enemies blend in, shadows but they too slow. Razor edge on my voice, every word a new crow. Deep funk, gritty venom in the spit. Code in the rhythm, got the universe lit. Tension thick, fog steaming like a hot stove. Trap game heavy, digging deep where the lost rove. Baseline quakes when the bricks and bone. Phonk so raw, it's the underworld's tone. Y'all don't hear me, grinding in the low pitch. Phonk aggression got the vibe switch. Trap ties pull me where the dark twitch. King of the night, wearing heavy like a gothic glitch. Slide slow with the wood grain, stained venom. Gutter born, wisdom boards creep where I tread them. Horns hit blunt as the edge of a cleaver. Baseline lethal veins cold as a freezer. Smoked out shadows, the fog never setting. Crime coated jewels got the rats all sweating. Echo chamber streets, whisper sharp as razors. Stacking blocks, higher skylines for the chasers. 808 quake, blood and ice for the skating. Fuck deep rooted dirt, crime keeps creating. Aggression in the flow, dark spirits keep bubbling. Hear the crowd from the low, underground keep rumbling. Gold fronts flash, wolves howl in the distance. Cuff jeans dragging blood trails through existence. Nightclub pounce, hearts pound for persistence. Rain hit the steel with a cold heavy instance. Smoke circles rise, alter vibes with the timber. Heat pulse spine, violet drives make you shiver. Sampled cries echo go sync with the rhythm. Grit on the mic, every word's been forgiven. 808 quake, blood and ice for the skating. Fuck deep rooted dirt, grind keeps creating. Aggression in the flow, dark spirits keep doubling. Hear the crowd from the low, underground keep rumbling. distance. Cuff jeans, dragging blood trails through existence. Nightclub bounce, hearts pound for persistence. Brain hit the steel with a cold, heavy instance. Smoke circles rise off the vibes with the timber. Heat pulse spine, violent drives make you shiver. Sampled cries echo, go sync with the rhythm. Grit on the mic, every word's been forgiven.
808 quake, blood thin ice for the state. Fuck deep, rooted third cry keeps creating aggression in the flow. Dark spirits keep doubling. Hit a crowd from the low, on the crowd keep rumbling.
It was a late night, shadow on the block shift. Engine crowd loud, heart thumping like a mosh pit. The wheel tighter, chrome stained cockpit. Hustle in the air, never knew a pause or stop switch. Splash red, we keep on the chase. Smoke clouds curl, see them drift through the haze. Eyes through the darkness, trapped in this maze. Baseline pounding, feel it set your chest ablaze. Stories of the night, bleed back from where I clinch through the fight. Smoke burns deeper, see the fire ignite. Wave after wave, I'm a wolf in full flight. Steel kiss, cold streets, scream tales of rage. Pulsate sharp with the noise from the stage. Every step echoes, locked inside the cage. Time won't rewind, we just rip through the page. Victims in the rear view, they lurk but stay back. In my lungs, I settle my debts. My taste bitter, still the best. I meditate, heavy on my chest, but I ain't lost yet. Flash red, but we keep on the chase. Smoke clouds cross, see them drift through the haze. Eyes through the darkness, trapped in this maze. Baseline pounding, feel it set your chest ablaze. Stories of the night, bleed back from where I clinch through the fight. Smoke burns deeper, see the fire ignite. Wave after wave, I'm a wolf in full flight.
Let the city bleed in neon lights. Phantom whispers through the alley, darker than night. Chrome heart, cold face, moving stealth through the haze. Engine ground, thunderclap, pavements ablaze. Baseline budget, beats a loaded clock. Echo off the wall, shadows take like a clock. Climbing through the grid, ghost stepping through the fog. Sold out to this trap, deep, faster than a truck. Lights spin, phantom tires screaming like banshees. Roll the dice with path, collect souls from these streets. Lamp posts flicker, they scared of the glide. Pressure in the rhythm, you feel the bass collide. Trap doors open, echoes crew no decay. Fuck demons dancing around this predator's prey. No apologies, here I'm a reverberation beast. Dominate the tempo, unleash that rhythmic feast. Shadow cloak, heavy dripping soundscape drips. Rumbling in the pocket, shaking mighty hands. Caskets and my 6 clocks tick for the doomed. In this abyss, sound the bass bloom consumes. Baseline budget, beats a loaded clock. Echo off the wall, shadows take like a clock. Grinding through the grid, ghosts stepping through the fog. Spun out of the fog, darker fog than the truck. City bleeding neon lights, phantom whispers through the alley, darker than the night. Chrome heart, cold veins, nervous stealth through the haze. Engine growl, thunderclap, pavements ablaze. Baseline, punching the beats, a loaded clock. I go off the wall, shadows tick like a clock. Running through the crit, ghost stepping through the funk zone. Out to this trap, beat bigger than a trunk. Pipe spit, phantom tires screaming like banshees. Roll the dice with breath, collect souls for beach streets. Lamp posts flicker, they scared of my glide. Pressure in the rhythm, you feel the bass collide. Open echoes, croon low decay. Thought demons dancing around this predator's prey. No apologies here, I'm a reverberation beast. Dominate the tempo, unleash their rhythmic feast. Shadow cloak, heavy dripping soundscape drips. Rumbling in the pocket, shake you right to your hips. Casings at my 6 clocks tick for the doom. That the abyss sound, the bass bloom consumes. Baseline, punching the beats, the loaded clock. I go off the wall, shadows tick like a clock. Grinding through the crit, ghost stepping through the funk zone. Out on the vibe, darker funk than the trunk. On the vibe, darker funk than the trunk. Shadow in the alley, movie, grimy, hollow vibes. Moonlit schemes in the dark where the madness thrives. Slide through the chaos, world spinning till divine. Echoes in my headphones, devil dancing on the line. Climb on my soul, but it's polish on my chains. Dark beats hitting, feel the thunder in my veins. Bass lines widen, gutter low, it bring the pain. Walk through the gloom, feel the fire in my frame. Cobweb streets where the dealer set the throne. Smoke so thick, you could carve it out of stone. Steps so silent, killing beats, murder zone. Deep funk grind with the shadows I condone. Cobweb streets where the dealer set the throne. Smoke so thick, you could carve it out of stone. Steps so silent, killing beats, murder zone. Deep funk grind with the shadows I condone. Cobweb screech low, hissing serpents in the flow. Electric pulse running, neon lights start to glow. Moving through the city like a phantom, moving slow. Aggressive tones and radiate the low ground where it grow. Bring the wheel of fortune, double down upon the grind. Trap jumping hard, goblins creeping through my mind. Pulling heavy cargo, still my balance undefined. This funk is where my line. Climb on my soul, but it's polish on my chains. Dark beats hitting, feel the thunder in my veins. Bass lines riding, gotta low it, bring the pain. Walk through the gloom, feel the fire in my frame. Baseline up like a heart about the seas. Dark stage street, city crawling like disease. Chrome shining dirty souls, recessed in grease. Grip them like tight, let the fury release. Smoke in the air, it just scream at dawn. Kick up the cell like a storm that's won. Gary drive my lane every door. Ride the beat raw like a sea reborn. City grind rough, gears clash with the tone. Echoes so deep, they crack the marrow and bone. 7 handshakes with trust felt unknown. Outlaws vibing, claiming thrones of their own. City grind rough, gears clash with the tone. Echoes so deep, they crack the marrow and bone. 7 handshakes with trust felt unknown. Outlaws vibing, claiming thrones of their own. Under heavy skies you hear the thunder growl. Shadows on edge like wolves to prowl. Chain links rattle, the system face a scowl. Barracks all spin, rhythm sharp and foul. Lights flicker dim, distortion stretch the seam. Bass pulse hit like waking from a dream. Tread lightly cause streets ain't what they seem. Teeth to the curb, they chew through the scheme.